place I lose control. And every time I hear your voice, when I'm all alone, nobody has ever made me feel the way I do. It's all the things you do that makes me fall for you. From the moment I met you, right then I knew that you're the only one for me. From the second I looked into your eyes, I felt weak. I'm falling for you instantly, baby, baby. Falling for you, baby. I'm falling just for you. Falling for you, baby. I cannot explain the way I feel. The only thing that I can say is, girl, this dream is real. I just hope you feel the same way I do. Tell me, how can I spend more time with you? From the moment I met you, right then I knew that you're the only one for me. From the second I looked into your eyes, I felt weak. I'm falling for you instantly, baby, baby. Falling for you, baby. I'm falling just for you. Falling for you, baby. I'm falling. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm back here falling. Thank you. Come sit near me, baby. I wanna talk to you for a little while. Get to know you better. And let you know how I feel for you. It's the way that you always touch me, girl. Whenever I'm feeling down, yeah. It's the scent of your favorite perfume. The way you do your hair, then what really does it is your eyes. Girl, you are so fine. I'm so glad that you're mine. Makes me lose control. What really does it is your eyes. Let me touch you. Put my arms all around you and hold you close to me. Whisper softly in your ear all the things I want to do to you while making love to you. It's the clothes you wear that turns me on, darling, and makes me feel the way I feel for you. It's the way that you move when we make love, the way you make me feel. Then what really does it is your eyes. Girl, you are so fine. I'm so glad that you're mine. Makes me lose control. What really does it is your eyes. I really love when I look into your eyes, baby. make love to you all kind of ways. I'm never gonna let you go. What really does it? What really does it for me, baby? Thank you.
Nice, very, very nice. All right. Hey, everybody, welcome to Just Give Me the Mic. I am your host, Coco, and thank you so much for tuning in and joining us this evening. Well, no, I got to start over. Hey, everybody, welcome to Just Give Me the Mic. I am your host, Coco, and thank you so much for tuning in and joining us this evening. As you know, what we do here is interview artists and guests, and you got a chance to see a great opening from our first guest of the evening, Carl T. Smith, who came through to join us and tell us a little bit about his career, what he has coming up and his goals, and a little bit about him as an artist. So I'm just gonna bring him right on, and we just gonna start chatting. And come on, Carl, come join me. And thank you so much for coming in tonight and being a guest on the show. I really appreciate that.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you
me.
so much. So tell us a little bit about, like, matter of fact, when did you first know that you can sing? Like, when did you make that discovery? When did that happen?
I haven't yet, but
He's gonna make me crack up also.
I haven't yet, but it all came about because I was songwriting. I'm a songwriter. I'm a musician. Actually,
Okay.
that's what I really do. And I wrote songs for singers, and they wouldn't show up at the studio after I paid all that money
Oh, no.
for the time.
No, we can't have that. No.
Oh yeah,
He said, "Oh yeah."
you know
wanna
who you
call
are.
Somebody out. Look.
You know who you are.
Okay.
So myself and or I should go the other way around. My friend and myself, Kevin Fulton, who was my partner. We used to go into the studio and we just started singing it ourselves.
Oh.
And then we said, well, you should keep that one. And
Oh, so you actually liked it. So really,
we
nobody
didn't
ever
say
told
we
you
liked
growing
it.
up that you had this wonderful, like, you never sang in talent shows or sang to one of your girlfriends early on, like serenade. Like, I could see you. You look like the type, right, that would serenade a young lady who had your heart or something. You never did that?
I wouldn't open my mouth in front of nobody
Oh,
in the
Lord.
beginning. I would write the stuff and then try to get the singers, the people that I thought was really good singers,
Okay.
to sing it, and they wouldn't do it.
Wow.
Well, no, they would do it. They wouldn't show up at the studio.
That was,
So
yeah.
that's how it started, and then after that, I just kept doing it, and
So you kept paying for studio time and kept going through the process? Is that what you said?
I went to the extent of building a studio.
Oh, wow.
A couple of
Okay.
studios,
Okay.
and still, they wasn't showing. And
Wow.
So I ended up doing it myself, and here I am.
So you said you started off as a musician. What did you play?
My main instrument was keyboards,
Oh,
but
nice.
normally, well, in the area that I am, we
Mm-hmm.
all used to switch instruments. That was one of the gimmicks that you would do, is you would switch instruments and play everybody else's instrument. and,
Okay.
probably not well, but
As best you can.
the best you
right?
can.
The best you can.
And so yeah, I started off. That's what I do. That's my primary thing. I play instruments, produce stuff, and was a road musician. Played for
Oh,
groups on the
nice.
roads and stuff
Okay.
like that. I play for. I don't drop no names, right?
You could. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
You
I
love
play for
names.
no,
Look.
no. No, but I used to play for New Edition. I played for Bobby
Nice.
Brown. I played for
Nice.
Sarah Dash. I played for a lot of local acts too, which
Okay.
is like Diane Bailey, Right Combination.
Ooh, I remember that.
Quite a few, people in producing and stuff, and then they would come to the studio to record. So, and
So how did you feel about, like, going on the road and doing like Bobby Brown, for instance? Like, how was that? Was it high energy? Was it, a lot of traveling, long distance road trips, going for months? Like, how was that experience for you?
The experience was great. Loved it.
Loved it.
Because, actually, it's funny because I was doing a lot of stuff before, but when it got to that point, we were out on the road 11 months out of the year,
Wow.
and I got with New Edition when Candy Girl came out.
Lord. too bad I didn't know you then. I love me some Candy Girl. Remember that I love New Edition, period. That's like one of my idol groups growing up. So
New
that,
Edition?
yes, I used to love them.
Oh, what happened now? You don't love them no more?
I love them now. They still look good too. I just seen a poster or something with them, and I was like, wow, they must have been. They keeping up. I'll leave it there. They're keeping up with everything. They're still performing and
still
doing their
performing.
thing, you know, so that's a great thing. So, okay, so you started off with New Edition before Bobby Brown, or?
No, New Edition. Bobby Brown was the first one I met.
Oh, wow.
With Bobby Brown was in there. I went all the way from the Candy Girl to all the way through the All for Love.
Oh,
so we did, a little bit of Love and all that other stuff like that. It's the new stuff, the recent stuff that I haven't, I've seen them. We've, I have run into them, especially Bobby when he was at BB King.
They were all just up here performing, I think, recently, like over the summer or something, right?
They were, well, yeah.
Yeah, they had something going on. I know I seen
festivals
something.
and things like that. But I did go to see them when they were at the Paradise.
Yes.
I was at the
That's what I was
Paradise.
referring to. They was remember before they closed it down, because now that belongs to Creflo Dollar
Right.
and his wife. But I know right before they ended that little run with the concerts, New Edition was there.
I was there.
Oh,
I was there. I
nice.
was
Okay.
hanging out with them, and and then a lot of the other groups like Force MDs and all the people back at that time.
Nice.
In fact, I was just with Jesse 3 weeks ago.
We was with Jesse, what, 2 weeks ago? He came, because we do another show with Ralph McDaniels, Video Music Box. Jesse actually came and performed. So that will be coming up soon. But, all right, so you kind of progressed, or was forced to be a singer, as you would, right? He was forced to be a singer.
You twisted my arm.
Your arm was twisted,
Right.
and you became a singer. So once you started branching out, grabbing the mic and singing in front of people, how did you feel about that switch?
I don't know. I just, it's like necessity.
Okay.
That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get the songs and the music out. I was promoting events and
Okay.
shows. I was doing all this stuff for the independent artists.
Great.
To use the vehicles for them to use, because I used to sit in the record companies.
Mm-hmm.
I used to sit in Universal when Gerald Busby was the head of that department
Okay.
in Universal in L.A. I used to hang out down in Brunswick Records down here on 68th Street when
Okay.
Ray Daniels was the
I heard the name
exec
before.
and stuff, and August Sims, and I used to watch them take stuff that they would pop into the cassette deck. That's how long ago.
I'm like,
Why are you laughing at me?
I'm sorry.
She's laughing.
No,
at me.
I don't mean to laugh. Okay.
Cassette deck.
I'm just
Anyway.
saying, some people may not even know what you're talking about.
It's
you
a-
watch it, but yeah, look it up on YouTube or something. There got to be a picture somewhere, right?
Cassette deck.
Okay.
And I would sit there like, wow, that is fantastic.
Yeah.
And they would toss it in the garbage can. And I'm saying, well, what? And then they would put something on that clearly wasn't close. It was good, but it clearly wasn't close to that. But I guess at the time I didn't understand what commercial means.
Yes. Yes.
And that's the one thing that we got to understand, is that when they're trying to do music to sell, then you got to sell or do the things that people might buy, unless you want to do. There are people who like what you like.
True.
But if you want to try to be famous and all that other stuff, then you have to do.
Make yourself universal, so to
Right.
speak. Cross the barriers.
over, right.
Yes. You don't want just people to listen to you and understand you in your neighborhood.
Right.
You know what I mean? You want to go to Philly and hear your song.
Did
you
you
want
hear
to
that?
travel and be able to hear your song, because a lot of people misunderstand, because I go out to a lot of venues. I see a lot of artists here, and sometimes people go out and they see artists perform so much that they actually start thinking they're hearing these artists on the radio, and they're not even on the radio, and they think that these are signed artists that are out here, and people will play the part now. They
Sure
want to
will.
look bigger than life, and they'll play the part, and then you go to Philly. Like, I've traveled with some artists, and they have these big venues, and they headlining, and nobody, because people don't know them. They're not commercial.
Correct.
They're not commercial. So that's a big, big thing, understanding that.